I feel alive. We must be live. There you are. Looking good.
I don't want to be there.
Looking extremely good.
Now we go.
Yeah, see.
It's live.
We're live.
Are we live?
We're live. We're live.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yeah. All right, Rob, you started that.
All right. Well,
Everybody got a mute.
Everybody's got a mute. So I was minding my own business the other night, watching The Crown, finally catching up, and a song came on, and it was just so great. I just had to learn it. So I learned it a couple of days ago. It was a song by a guy named Ned Miller, and Ned recorded the song in 1957. It did okay. But unfortunately, Ned suffered from stage fright. So even though he was a great songwriter, he didn't get to promote his songs. And sometime in 1963, they re-released this song. It did pretty well in England, which I guess is why it was on The Crown. And Ricky Van Shelton had a big hit with it. Elvis did it, but it was a terrible version. So I'll give it a shot. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen, and walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king, with no regret I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right to make me king of your heart. For just a little while I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart. For just a little while I thought that I might lose the game. Then all at once I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo.
Isn't that a cool song?
Yeah.
Good band song.
That was amazing. I love that song so much.
Yeah, you know, Ned Miller's version of it, that beat, it's a bunch of guys going, a very unique sound.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There it goes.
The Santa pajamas.
All right.
I guess I should mute.
Okay.
Do I hear all of me? That's good. All right. Here's what I was driving out and I heard this on the radio, and this is definitely a Medicine Show song. We did it at almost every show, so here it goes. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was somebody killed beneath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all did agree that the man who ran looked a lot like me. Well, the judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black day. It's my way when the night winds away. Nobody knows, nobody knows. The scaffold eternity stood in the crowd. Shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. Visits my grave when the night winds away. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
Sheriff.
Thank you.
So that
Somebody was
is,
playing along, it sounded good.
yeah, that's a traditional song, right?
Yeah.
Everybody did.
We used to do that in
Cold Dog Night.
the show.
I think you play that at least. We hear that at least once a month, right?
I want to hear it more.
I know. I found a beautiful one that Phyllis Elkin did during the week. I'm finding these treasures as I'm going through all these videos. I'm gonna start posting more and more of them.
That's good.
Those shows are really great. They really those YouTube videos really captured. You know,
We
I don't know.
gotta- we have a
I don't know if
real
we're
show.
being nostalgic or.
No,
but
we got
I think they're really good quality shows. A lot.
we got a lot of good quality.
Yeah. Right.
In spite of us. In
Mind
spite
your-
of us.
We shared Mind Your Own Business today.
Mind your own business. Mind your own business.
Why don't you mind your own business, Bob? Captain
I know,
Bob.
I know.
Which Bob? Which Bob?
That was Captain Bob that did that.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Chris,
too
you
good.
got one? Chris, you got one?
Mute.
Yes.
Yes.
We're always at the ready over here.
I got it. We got a duet going?
We got a duet going. We're going to start
All
off
right.
with a duet.
Welcome to the show. Thank
everybody,
you.
everybody,
Thank you.
Kathleen Lucquette.
Have you ever heard Earl Scruggs?
Yeah?
This
Yeah, a little
won't
bit.
sound anything like it.
Okay.
So we thought we would do this tune, which is a bluegrass tune, which is not by default actually a holiday tune, but we thought we would edit the title. So it's Cripple Creek, which you'll recognize, but since we're almost at Christmas time, this is called Christmas at Cripple Creek.
Oh.
It's the same song, just we've added the title. You gotta sit closer to me. Wow, now that the screen's big, I just realized how
Wow.
stupid I look.
Well, I don't look much further.
I think this
You
is
look
what, is
great.
this a mirror? I can't. This is a mirror, right? You can't see this. This is a mirror.
You look great. You both.
All right, Christmas at Cripple Creek.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the crowd goes mild.
The things your kids make you do.
Some people's children.
Yeah, some people's
tell you
children
what.
make you do.
Did I hit the wrong button? Did I mute everybody?
Oh, did we freeze?
Did we?
Yeah, we figured it out. So there you go. There's song number one.
Are we muted?
Not anymore.
Good.
Yeah, the system is really sluggish today. It's taking me forever to mute.
That's okay. We like it.
Hello,
Goes
Scott and
mild.
Megan.
Wait, did we say that did we say that that was amazing? Now I understand why you're so great, Chris.
Ah!
Oh, wait, well,
I think
let me rewind.
I think I said that, yeah.
Yes, all compliments need to be retold
Okay,
again.
yeah.
Say it one
I
more
said,
time for
yeah,
good measure.
that was amazing.
You must have been playing string instruments,
Instruments at
Mom,
the
since
age
you're
of
the age of 2. That's what he
Nice.
said.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what we got out of that.
Did you start
Nice.
him? Did you start him off at 2, Mom?
Huh?
Did you start him off at 2 years old?
Did you start me off at 2 years old?
Oh. Well, no. I started off. No. I don't
Did you
know.
grab the banjo off your knee?
You know, when I started the banjo off, not that long ago.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
I
wow. Well, it's definitely then it's
I
in the
won
genes.
in a raffle of all things at a
Look at
festival.
that.
We're living in the wrong
and
town.
then I just started playing it, and I found a really good friend, and her and I've been playing. But then the quarantine hit, and we haven't been able to play.
Wow. So you've only been playing the banjo for a couple years then?
Yeah, well, maybe a little longer than that.
Longer than that,
but
but still.
in between
You're
real life
very-
events.
Picking up, you can pick up anything at any time.
Not I, said the fly.
You?
Nah.
My,
Julie
my
wants to
friend
play
always
drums.
tells me that the banjo picked me. I didn't pick the banjo.
Yeah,
This is
I wouldn't
wonderful.
I wouldn't
This is
spread that
wonderful.
around if I were you.
Yeah, we're gonna take young
Well,
people. Bring more
worst
young
things
people.
about it. Spread around. That's what.
Chris, not only are you an amazing musician, but you're an inspiration, inspiring family.
Thank you. Yeah, we have fun with it.
Yay.
We want to
Good
wish
Luckettes.
everybody a Merry Christmas.
Mary,
As we
Mary.
get that chance from here in New York.
We love you. Now we're mute.
Go.
Okay, Kat, you're up.
All right. I'm going to try to put these down and see if it works. Can you still, well, I guess you can hear me.
We can. Here I am. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Are you saying something
Because you're
there?
the sheriff.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm the sheriff. Okay, now we're back. Let's see if we can get Kat full screen. Kat.
Oh, I missed it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Where's James is hiding?
James?
I'm hiding.
Here I am. Why are we seeing me?
I don't want anyone to see the frustration on my face while I'm just trying to figure out why the stream is being so finicky tonight.
Well, you got it fixed. You got it fixed because there she is.
It's taking a few extra seconds to do switches and mute and unmute people, and it's very so aggravating. So you don't want to see my face, definitely.
It's not.
You're good now, Kat.
All right.
This is in-
I think I'm going to do sad songs tonight. It's like a sad song kind of day.
Stick around. I got a sad Christmas song, so don't anybody leave.
You're good.
Luckettes Christmas.
Forgot all about you when you went away. I haven't even thought about you today. You left me. I won't shed a tear, 'cause I forgot all about you when you went away. I forgot all about you when you went away. I haven't even thought about you today. You left me. I won't shed a tear, 'cause I forgot all about you when you went away. You, when you went away.
Thank you. Pretty.
So, Trip, you got that fancy microphone in front of you, I see.
Well, I think that I'm the guy that turned you on to this fancy microphone.
That's true, but that was the microphone we used when we did the movie.
That's right. We used this, and then once upon a time, a few months before that, I turned you on to the Dobro, as I recall.
A few months before that. That's true. No, you just turned me on to Jerry Douglas. I had already bought the Dobro. I just didn't know how to play it, and I didn't know who Jerry Douglas was.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah, you were the one who sent me down there, and look what you did.
Yeah, I created a man who just keeps bringing back the good times.
Yeah, well, thank you.
That's true. It's true. Well, speaking of good times, this has been a heck of a year for all of us. And I am so grateful to be alive and well. And it makes me want to sing the song by the Delmar Brothers called Blues Stay Away From Me.
Oh, love it.
And I'm playing the baritone ukulele, which I had shipped to Shlomo Pesco. So Shlomo, this is devoted to you. And it goes something like this. Blues, stay away from me. Blues, stay away from me. I don't know why, keep on haunting me. Love was never meant for me. True love was never meant for me. It seems somehow we never can agree. Well, life is full of misery. A dream but like a memory. Bringing back your love that used to be. Tears, so many I can't see. Or years don't mean a thing to me. Time goes by, and still I can't be free. Thank you, one and all.
I think your new setup sounds really good with going through the Scarlet, much better than what you were getting before.
Well, I was just singing at my computer before, so
yeah.
As much as I think Apple makes a nice computer, bringing my ear trumpet in with a preamp is great. So, Bob, once again, I have you to thank for that. So, thank you, my friend.
Anytime. I mean, I didn't invent Focusrite. I just mentioned it.
Well, that's all it took. You know, we've been friends.
We're talking about ear trumpets, so that's an even one.
Yeah.
We're back.
Thank you.
Bob, you're going through a Scarlet Focusrite also, aren't you?
Yeah, it works great. Works really. It makes things a lot easier. I have to say.
And you're using a 4033.
I'm using a 4033.
It's good to be Captain Bob.
Well, I was just following his instructions. He told me what to get. Just same as you.
Yeah.
I'm just a hired hand, Trip. I'm not just.
We're just deputies. He's the sheriff, after all.
Well, actually, I'm the assistant to the deputy. Trying to work my way up the ladder.
And there's the reality.
I got the medicine man.
I think Kat's really in charge of this whole operation.
There's no doubt about that.
Right, Kat?
I don't know. We're all contributing to this.
Yeah.
Yes, luckily we know how to work together, a bunch of us. And the singles project is coming along really nicely. I think we'll probably have all of them done by the end of January and out there. That's the plan.
Yeah, I was
a lot of work done the last 4 days. And Chris's contribution to it is terrific. Have you been listening to any of the stuff, Chris?
I got one track sent my way. It sounded beautiful.
Oh, well, we'll send you more. So, because each time we work on it, I think it gets better, not worse.
Yeah,
that's our aim, to try to improve it each time we go back to and start fine tuning it.
I can't wait to play them in the store.
Loud.
Yeah, me too.
Real loud all the time.
You're gonna play it. And it's
I
gonna
can
be
play it.
Starting it out with Sea Cruise, the highlight of it.
We want all of Thompson Street to be able to
We
hear
can
it.
play loud, right?
Very loud.
Usually.
Very, very.
Those Kenwood systems are loud, very loud. Those receivers. Those old Kenwood receivers.
Yeah.
That we got in the stores.
Yeah, it definitely gets loud in there.
Yeah, it gets.
It's good. What'd you say?
Hey, if I'm buying drugs and toothpaste, I want it to be loud.
That's right. You don't want anybody to know what department you're buying anything in. Yeah.
You could play elevator music.
Take out the banjo and the dobro and you're loud.
That's
Can't
good.
help it.
We need the dobro consistently.
Could have like shoppers. Welcome to Thompson Chemist. Do. Aisle 1 special.
Philippi hair shampoo is on the rise.
I like music.
Well,
Bob, you're up. What you got?
Well, you're gonna like the new stuff because it includes some songs that we've been doing at the Medicine Show, and of course, it's going to be on vinyl. Which Gary, I know vinyl. That's good, right?
Yes. I'm the analog man.
My favorite memory of vinyl was listening to my 45 Frosty the Snowman over and over and over. I wore it out.
I have. Oh, beautiful.
What you got, Bob?
All right. I don't think I'm going to do Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
No, here's the song. This song was written in 1936 and by Jimmy Driftwood. And at the time, he was a teacher. And I think Jimmy was trying to get his students to learn a little history, which is why he wrote this song. And he didn't do much with it, but in 1959, it was a huge hit for Johnny Horton. And of course, the melody is an old traditional song called The 8th of January. So let me get these off and do this. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon, took a little beans, fought the bloody British in town of New Orleans. Fired our guns, British kept it coming. Were not as many as there was around the world. Fired once more, they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river, seen the British come. Must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. Stood beside our cottontails, didn't say a thing. Fired our guns, British kept it coming. Weren't as many as there was around the world. Fired once more, they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take 'em by surprise. Didn't fire our muskets till we looked 'em in the eyes. Held a fire till we seen their faces well. Opened up our squirrel guns and really gave 'em hell. Fired our guns, British kept it coming. Weren't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more, they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars, they ran through the brambles, and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast, hounds couldn't catch 'em, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired a cannon till the barrel melted down. So grabbed an alligator, folded another round. Filled his head with cannonballs, had his behind. When we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns, British kept it coming. Weren't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more, they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars, they ran through the brambles, and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast, hounds couldn't catch 'em, down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
on time.
Hmm. Yeah, good old song.
And we're still all here. Huh. Magic.
Magic is right.
Yes. No, I just dropped my pick. Yeah. I'll be with you in a second.
You got
Yeah.
it?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Are we unmuted?
Red line through.
Yeah, you're unmuted.
Why would you say you're muted? Of course we're not muted. That was a good one, James.
Are we not unmuted?
Oh no, we're muted.
No, we're listening to you. It's good. All right. I got a cautionary tale here. Let me put this up and put this down. Put this on my head so I can hear me. There we go. All right. Old couple quit riding out one dark and windy day. On the ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a night he heard of red-eyed cows he saw. Ragged sky up a cloudy draw. There we go. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. Both fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. For he saw the riders coming home and heard their mourning cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. Those riders in the sky. Faces gaunt, their eyes were blood, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they gotta ride forever on that range up in the sky. And horses snort fire as they ride on, hear their cries. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. In the sky. Riders rode on by him, he heard one call his name. You wanna save your soul from hell and ride on the ring? Then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Try to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. In the sky. In the sky. Yeah. That's another song I've certainly done at the Medicine Show a few times.
Yeah.
Only the hits, baby. Only the hits.
That's right. Oh, that's right. We should only play the hits. Leave all those non-hits away. You know, it would cut out. I mean, I think I know 100 songs, so I think I have maybe 10 hits. So I should just stick to those 10 songs and not mess with the other ones, maybe. Who knows? I'm just talking
You got a
again.
few more hits than that up your sleeve.
Yeah. 12. What's your biggest hit these days? I like that Crosby, Stills and Nash song you have on your record. That's
Thank you. Yeah, that one I get emails about the reports.
And I hear it on Sirius XM Bluegrass. You know,
Cool.
It makes me feel good when I hear it. I know that guy. I know that guy. He's good.
Yay. Well, I like making people feel good more than I like making people feel bad. So
That's
a
good.
win. That's a win in my
Good.
column.
That's right. And you are.
I would suggest you not go to law school.
I would hope you don't go to law school. We got enough lawyers in this world. And the one who we got here wants to be a musician, doesn't want to be a lawyer.
I'll tell you, man, an indictment is not a conviction. Thank you very much. No questions, please.
Very good.
You bet.
All right, Chris, what you got?
Speaking of the hits, we'll do a holiday hit now because it's that time of year. I have a whole spiel worked up tonight about how I was going to convince you that not all holiday and or Christmas music is bad, because a lot of musician friends of mine and general people in the public are kind of not into Christmas music, and I'm not either, but normally, but the good stuff, the real good stuff, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I got I got Charlie Brown's Christmas special soundtrack behind us, the Vince Guaraldi Trio. It's perfect. So that music is out there. We're going to do our best to try and do a little piece of that right now.
I love it.
The bells all the way.
All right.
Everybody's playing along there.
We are.
Key of G. And
thank you.
Here is going to back me up. And we're going to have a good old time on this. And you're going to still move over a little bit. Because you're off the screen. We want it on the screen. Just don't get too close to the fire. It's a little hot. It's getting hot in here. Don't worry. All right.
Yes, sir. There you go, the intros. That was the best chord accompanying. That was the best banjo playing I've played with all day, right there.
You know, if you think about it, a band called the Luckettes would be very cool.
Exactly right. We'll make our first million. We're going to start with 2 million. We'll make $1 million.
Thank you for letting me play, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kathleen Luckettes, she worked real hard the last 2 weeks to make this happen tonight. We're so proud. We're so proud. It's been a very busy summer, not a lot of banjo playing, but she worked it up especially for you guys.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. We really love your show.
You're not going very far away, though.
I'm totally inspired. I want to play banjo.
Nice job. My father's nearby. He's very happy right now. He's cried himself to sleep. He's so happy.
That was really awesome, though.
Hey, Chris, does your father play an instrument by chance?
Oh, yeah. Get the dad, too.
He's very good at the spoons. Oh, he's got a bell. He can play the bell here. Come over here. We have another special guest.
Let me get it on. I think
Another special guest.
He's coming down the red carpet. Roy Luckett. Here's the big one. 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. I don't think anybody could do that any better than that right there.
He's got a lot of skill.
There's the jingle bells right there.
Sure.
What about the spoons?
Oh, yeah. Spoons, bones. Plays the radio really great too, I can tell you that. So anyway, there you go. There's my parents who I'm currently marooned with for a little while here.
That's great.
Taking in the sights and sounds.
Very lucky.
Fine bunch of people.
You bet.
Wait till you think you love them now. Wait till you get to know them.
I quit. Really. I don't know.
6 messages from Joanne.
What's next on the hit parade here? Everybody stunned into silence.
We're stunned in silence. I can't hear Sharp, but I think it's my turn. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, now can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry.
Do you have any siblings? Chris?
Who, me? Yes, I have 3 older brothers that are, as we say, out of the nest.
And there you are in the nest. What a nice one.
I am in the nest, yeah.
With the Santa Claus hat on. You look at
exactly. There were some heavy COVID protocols that I was able to follow and do, and my 3 brothers have very busy lives. It's a little harder to quarantine when you're not an out of work musician. So it was easier for me to come hang out. But we've been Zooming with them and doing everything fun. But yep, I'm the youngest of 4.
So you were picked on all your life.
Well, it's not over yet, but you're right. It is still. I'm still getting picked on. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Hurts, don't it?
Okay. Oh, Kat, there you go. There she is.
You can hear me now? Yeah? Yeah? All
Yep.
right.
Perfectly.
Natasha. Such a good girl.
Mister, get ready for
Gary and Mama J. Gary and Mama J. Mama J and the Medicine Man. That's for you guys. Gary and Jolie, I can't hear you.
Yeah, they're not muted on my end. Are you guys muted on your end? Or your microphone's not working?
Maybe they're just not talking.
But they're looking
Looks like
fantastic.
Their mouths are moving. That's the first part of talking.
Well,
at least we see them. And I'm assuming they're hearing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was a song by my friend Vic Ruggiero of the band The Slackers.
That's an awesome song.
It's a great song.
Well, I probably like your version better than the original.
They do a great live version.
Okay, so I'll check out the live version then. Yeah. Then I'll get back to you.
Ruth trying to do FaceTime.
I think Trip is probably
Sure.
going next, right, Trip? Hey, Sheriff, are you there?
What?
Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, all right.
I don't have anyone muted other than
I don't know if Sheriff could hear us. I think that Sheriff would probably say that Trip is up next.
I would say that.
Everyone agree? All right.
Well, you are the sheriff, Bob. So,
Well, but you guys, you know the gang. You take turns. It's not that hard.
well, cities are always put out front for good reasons. So I'm more than happy to do that.
Are we going to get a duet out of you guys tonight?
I was doing my best to get a duet, and I was asked to have stiffer rehearsal periods.
Oh, yeah.
So
Next week.
I'll just mention very, very briefly that Lauren, who is my love and fiance, her father was the great Doug Tuckman, and I believe almost all of us played countless gigs for Doug Tuckman. And she has found something like 120 different reel-to-reel tapes that we took out to Iron Mountain in New Jersey, which are kind of the Fort Knox of taking old tapes and turning them digital. And she's going to produce all of this, and hopefully we'll be listening to everyone from Doc Watson to Bill Monroe to Joe Val to pretty much everybody in the scene. Doug was the Alan Lomax of New York City for such a long time, and Doug and Bob and I spent countless hours together. So she was supposed to give that little rap, but she's in the back room right now. So, but I was so pleased to be a part of it. So,
we can't wait to hear them.
yeah.
Give us a preview sometime.
Yes, and I'm sure she would love to do that. So, so right now I'm going to do a tune that I learned from an incredible person who also discovered by the Lomax family. His name is Kilby Snow, and this is his version of Shady Grove. Very different from Doc Watson's, but a beauty just the same. So here we go. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. I love that song, and I love you all.
Love goes a long way. There
It
you go.
does indeed, from coast to coast.
Coast to coast, nation to nation.
That's right.
Let's keep that Trump family away from us.
We can beg, we can pray.
Yeah. All right. 2 rounds down. We're doing good. That's Bob's up next.
Am I up again? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
Round
good.
3.
Well, since Chris's mom left, I felt it was okay for me to have a drink, right? I didn't want her to think that he was hanging out with a.
Wait a second. Wait a second. She was way ahead of you then. What happened?
Yeah, but that's different, you know. I didn't want her to think that you're hanging out with a bunch of degenerate
She knows.
musicians, you know.
See, you don't have to worry about that. She already knows. It's fine.
Okay, all right. You know, just being polite, right?
I don't think she's, since we've gone to the format of live streaming the medicine show, I'm not sure that my parents have missed a single one. I think they've watched every single one of these 2-hour sessions of debauchery.
That's great.
That's very good.
It's cool. It's cool that they can see all the shows. Even when we go back, we're going to be online.
Yep.
Yep.
No question. And actually, we recorded the song that Trip just played, which is called Playboy. Trip? Oh,
It's like the Travelers Playboys
Travelers.
special.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think- but he said this was a different. He called this Shady Grove.
Well, there's a lot of overlap.
Yes. Very. Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah, folk music is not worth spending the time trying to figure out what the name is.
That's right.
Fair point. I guess I should, in light of that one, I should play a traditional song.
On a traditional instrument.
Even though I'm not using a traditional weapon here. You know, I was having trouble with this thing with intonation. And then I found out that if you play this for 6 months and you're playing all the time, playing very hard, you have to change the strings every once in a while. It turns out that that's really necessary.
Such a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knew? All right. You know, first time I heard this song, it was at the Gaslight, and Doc Watson played it. And he brought many traditional songs to the forefront. None of them more fun than this one. It was originally called, interestingly enough, it was called Bad Lee Brown. Bad Lee Brown because the protagonist here, the killer, is a man named Lee Brown. Went out last night, make a little round. I met little Sadie and I gunned her down. Went upstairs, went to bed. 44 smokeless under my head. Woke up in the morning, 9:30. Jensen gamblers standing in line. Jensen gamblers standing around, taking little Sadie to a burying ground. When I began to think about the deed I'd done, I grabbed my hat and away I run. Made a good run, a little bit slow. They overtook me in Jericho. I was standing on the corner reading a bill. Up stepped the sheriff from Thomasville. Says, "Young man, is your name Brown? Remember the night you gunned Sadie down?" I said, "Yes, sir, my name is Lee. Murdered little Sadie in the first degree. First degree, second degree. Got any papers? Won't you read them to me?" They took me downtown, dressed me in black, put me on the train, started me back, threw me in that Thomasville jail. Had no money to go my bail. That judge and jury, they took their stand. The judge had the papers in his right hand. 41 days, 41 nights, 41 years to wear the ball and stripes.
Yeah.
There you go, little Sadie.
So when did you change your strings?
Last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got myself into the appropriate frame of mind.
Uh-huh.
How did you do that?
What's that?
How did you do that?
I had some help, and then I did. You know, when you change the strings on this, because there are 6 bare strings, they're not wound. So each one of them is an opportunity to puncture your thumb or your index finger. And I managed to, I mean, when I was done, it's a good thing it's a red instrument because it was just covered with blood.
Yeah, that is there's a lot of painful things in this world, but that's a big one.
It's
stabbing yourself on the unwound strings.
I think it's actually worse than the mandolin. I think the mandolin isn't willful in trying to hurt you. Whereas this thing is.
You haven't spent enough time with the mandolin.
That's
its entire existence.
Well, but the mandolin has 4 less strings. Okay,
Yeah.
So you know there are 4 less opportunities to puncture your fingers.
Yeah.
I'm about to tune my hammered dulcimer, which has 70 separate tuning pegs. Because the whole thing is down about 20 cents. I'm going to try to tune it up to real pitch. So that should take me a day.
Yeah, just put yourself in the right frame of mind. That's
I will
my
do
advice.
that.
That's my advice.
Dulcimer players get hammered.
Very good.
Very good.
Boards on the window, mail at the door. I would get it, but it leaves so quickly for Ophelia. Where have you gone? Old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. They dug my door. Was it something that somebody said? Mommy, know we broke the rules. Or was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know, I died for you. Ashes and laughter, the ghost is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Where have you gone? Was it something that somebody said? Mommy, know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Oh, you know, I died for you. They got your number, cold and running, but I'm still waiting for the second coming of Ophelia. He's knocking my door. Was it something that somebody said? Mommy, you know I broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for you. We've done that a few times at the medicine show.
And I was singing along. Bob.
I heard you.
Sure you did.
Yo.
There's Trip again. He joins us.
I got those records right by me. Well, this is not the right one, but this is close enough.
Yeah, close.
I got a few of them. I had a friend who passed away about a year and a half ago, and his brother gave me a little over half of his vinyl record collection, about 40, 45, 50 records, and they're all great. And basically every band record is here on vinyl. So
Wow.
I got a good collection.
Yeah.
I got to learn all this.
What's your favorite band song?
Oh, mine is, I mean, there's so many. They're all great. I really like
three.
I mean, I love The Shape I'm In, because that's just so honestly great.
Yeah.
You know, Shape I'm In. And I don't know, the song Stage Fright, speaking of Stage Fright, is pretty great too. You know, there's too many. You can't pin it down. Too many good ones. Too much good stuff.
Do you think The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down is a song we can't do anymore?
Yeah, that one's been canceled.
Has it really?
I don't know. I mean, I still sing it to myself. So, I mean, but
That's
it's a
okay.
good performance still, but it, you know.
I sing it to
questionable.
myself, so I uncancel it. So there.
What do you say we keep doing it?
Why not, man? It's a great song. I'm sort of, you know, speaking as somebody that would be whatever. I'm like, you know, you gotta stop with it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it doesn't glorify
Right
slavery. It doesn't glorify the Confederacy. It's about the hardship of war. I mean,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's a very complex issue and to talk about, and no, knee-jerk reactions regarding that song specifically are not a good thing. No. Absolutely great song. There was somebody updated the lyrics though. That's a good new version. Check that out sometime.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I had to watch The Last Waltz I watched it this year. Everybody watches it on Thanksgiving, but I watched it the night before Thanksgiving because that was the actual date. They did the show obviously on Thanksgiving, The Last Waltz, but it was whatever that date was, November 25th, I think. And so I watched it on the actual date, which was the night before Thanksgiving.
So raise your hand if you saw them live.
Thanks.
I think you know what that means, Bob.
Yeah, it means I'm old.
No, it just means you got to see all the cool bands.
We did get to see the cool bands.
Yeah, man. Where was that? Did you see it multiple times or just once?
I saw them just once they didn't do that many gigs. You know, they spent all their time locked in the Big Pink. But I saw them at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. It was probably 1970 or 71.
That's too great. That's so great.
They were so good. Oh my God. Just so tight.
Yes.
There was a piece on PBS last night on Native American influence in country music. And Robbie Robertson was one of the people who was speaking because I think he is part Cherokee or, identifies as a Native American. And it was great. He's looking really good too for an older guy.
Now, nobody stood in there and corrected him and say, hey, Canadian, you got to be Native Canadian. First Nations, you can't be Native American.
Right.
You got to really define this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a genius. He's like the best. And he does absolutely honor all of that. Knows where he comes from and where he's going. And can't say that for a lot of musicians.
For a lot of people.
We're just in it for the glory. Guys like myself, we don't care anything about the roots. We just care about the glory of it all.
Well, my roots are back in Russia, and I have nothing to do with that.
That explains your costume, Chris.
Exactly. Exactly. It's all superficial. It's all superficial. So Sheriff Bob, then does that mean you're a Tchaikovsky fan? Then you must be.
No, he's one of the Russians I don't like.
You don't like Tchaikovsky?
He's a little too schmaltzy for my taste.
What about Peter and the Wolf? Wait a minute.
That Peter and the Wolf is great. That's how I learned. My father actually performed Peter and the Wolf, and I remember when I was maybe 8 or 9 hearing it in concert. So I've been a big fan ever since.
And Bob, did he play it on cello?
No, he was conducting.
Yeah, very nice. Well, he and that Stradivarius cello were quite a pleasure.
Yeah, but my favorite is the clarinet solo in that. I think the clarinet is the cat. I forget.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It's a must-watch. If you've never seen Peter and the Wolf or a version of it or heard it, it's a must. Who's up? I lost track. No, who is it? It's one of you guys. I've been drinking this delicious whiskey, so I don't know. I guess that's who it is. I hear it.
Hey, a couple years ago, I true story. I actually did I bought into for a long time to that thing that most regular average Joes who are not musicians, it kind of splits down the middle. Some people love Christmas music, some people don't, holiday music, whatever. But then when I started hanging out with higher quality musicians, I started to realize that I'm just speaking for myself. Maybe you guys, you're different, of course, but I met a lot of people that I played in bands with that just hated everything about Christmas music. It was the worst thing ever. And I finally made a challenge to myself well, I don't believe that everything can be bad. I got to listen to some stuff. And I definitely realized that, yes, the stuff you hear on the Christmas radio stations or you go shopping, and there's a very commercial aspect to this holiday season. And one of the ways they exploited that was via the music, I felt like. So then I made it a point to go, I really want to find some Christmas music that rules, that's awesome. So there's a whole bunch of music. In fact, yesterday, a friend of mine in Brooklyn was talking about a gig he used to do where they used to play the Ventures Christmas album from the beginning to the end. And so I went, I should listen to that. It is awesome. I commend you all to go listen to the Ventures Christmas album right away, tonight. And then one of my other favorite records is the Ernest Tubb. How many of you have heard the Ernest Tubb Christmas record?
No.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, that is one of my favorites because I don't know what it starts with, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or something. And then everything after that is just like perfectly beautiful, sad country songs about Christmas, which everybody loves. Who wants to be sad on Christmas? I do. So here's a song off of that album, the Ernest Tubb Christmas album. I'll be walking the floor this Christmas when old Santa comes my way. All my friends will be merry this Christmas, but for me, just another blue day. Old Santa may drop by this year and help me light my tree, 'cause he knows that I am still blue. I know he'd like to help me, dear, and bring me back to you, but Santa just can't do everything. I'll be thinking of you this Christmas, decorating my Christmas tree with tears. I'll be walking the floor this Christmas like I've done for so many years. Santa may drop by this year to help me light my tree, because he knows that I am still blue. I know he'd like to help me, dear, to bring you back to me, but there's some things that Santa just can't do. I'll be thinking of you this Christmas, decorating my tree with tears. I'll be walking the floor this Christmas like I've done for so many years. A sad Christmas. Thank you.
That's a good Christmas song for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's right up there with Blue Christmas.
Blue Christmas.
Hey, that was what I was going to play next. So stay tuned.
I think we're on.
Oh, good.
Are we back on?
Are we on?
You're on.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
We've been having technical difficulties all weekend. Sorry. All right, we apologize to everybody.
it's okay.
That's all right. You're just going on the naughty list. It's fine.
That means Santa's not going to
Sorry,
give me a
Chris.
present. I'm going to go sit on his knee. I'll sit on the medicine man's knee instead.
There you go. That's
I got my own Santa.
What do you want? An Ernest Tubb Christmas album, right?
Yes, please.
All right.
I
Yeah,
want,
you're gonna play Christmas album. I really like it.
I want Chris Luckettes to come home for Christmas.
Oh, it's I'm here now. I come back there for New Year. It's all over the place. I got too many homes. This is my second home.
That's home.
No, I'm home. I haven't moved anywhere.
Good.
Thompson Street and back.
Our cat has a new home.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, cat does.
Be comfortable.
That's right.
Yep. I
I
can't
didn't
wait.
hear where
Sure,
we're at.
too.
Still in New York City, of
We're
course.
still in New York City.
LES.
A little closer to your stomping grounds.
That's right.
Cut down on travel costs.
Yeah.
She's right in her stopping grounds.
The best. Easy.
Well, I stay close to the pharmacy and go down there and see Mama J and the medicine man.
Yay. Now we can bike together.
Oh yeah, I have my bike here.
Yeah. So now we can bike together.
Yeah, maybe when the snow is gone.
Did you ever able to unlock your lock for your bike?
I had to get it removed.
Oh no.
Yeah, the keys were
You don't
gone.
have the round ones like we have.
I had a kryptonite.
Yeah, that's what we have.
They're good.
He disappeared on the balcony one day and never returned.
Yeah, I was stretching and I had my keys in my pocket, and I went like that, and the keys fell down.
That
If
happened.
it's kryptonite, you might be able to mail them. They might send you replacement keys for that specific lock. Maybe.
Yeah, I looked into it, but now the problem is solved. So
There you go.
All right.
The drill.
No, tell that to everybody.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Gary
that.
can tell everybody how they can open
You
up.
can
a
open up
kryptonite
all
lock.
those locks with a drill. Just
Sweet. Spoken like a true New Yorker right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one time the kids were in the basement
It's
and
easy,
they were
yeah.
younger, and Gary showed them exactly how they could break something open. They were in shock.
That's a good dad.
It's really simple.
You never know where you're going to be. You might need to open something.
Oh yeah,
I know how to hotwire a car too.
but I'm so proud. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud
It's
of
hard
him.
to hotwire these new cars. So.
Not the new ones, probably not. No.
Not
Okay,
bad.
you're up. What you got?
Yeah, cat.
me?
Yeah, you.
Oh wow. Oh, I don't have the headphones in. It's not causing problems. I guess that's good. Let's see. I'll do this Tim Williams song I've learned recently.
I tried so hard, I didn't show the young dream. Yeah, you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. And memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and let you go? Another love before my time made your heart sad. And so my heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words I said make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind? Don't you go. You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need it more, my love, yet you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life? To try just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind? Let you go. There was a time when I believed that you belonged me. But now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Why can't I free you doubtful mind and melt you cold? Why can't I free you doubtful mind and melt you cold?
All right, good one.
It's a beautiful song.
Kind of a, it's maybe it's
Did
not.
everybody see that? The sound kept going, but the picture froze?
Yeah, the sound kept going.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me.
Right,
No.
right. Sound kept
Oh,
going.
good.
None of us were full of
sounded
technical
great.
issues, but it sounded beautiful.
It sounds beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Put a lot of soul into that, huh?
She's
Gorgeous.
She looks gorgeous. She sings gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a doll, isn't
She's a
she?
doll.
I just thought the other day.
Thanks to you guys. You guys keep me healthy.
She's a doll.
Anytime, sweetheart.
She hydrates the skin. She uses the good
You
shampoo.
come over for coffee anytime you want.
Libido.
You should get your mother on so I can tell her my views on you. She'd be flattered, you know.
We'll do.
We love you too, Philip.
I love you, Philip.
Philip B.
Yeah, nothing like forever shine because you make me shine forever.
I'll take a shower without him.
Try not to.
Big mistake.
Trip, what you got?
Well, Bob, that's a mighty fine question. I've been having a fine time spending countless hours in your back 40, and we've recorded some good numbers that I thought we might do one of those. This one's called When It's Chitlin Cooking Time in Cheatham County.
Yay! That's my favorite. Merry Christmas.
Did you hear the new version of it?
I did with the bass. It sounds amazing.
What about the dobro? Get rid of it.
Oh, the dobro always sounds amazing. Get in?
I think the bass works really well with that.
And our engineer, Kat, is remarkable in every capacity. So thank you, Kat, for all. And thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
And this is a number by Fiddlin' Arthur Smith. And it goes a little something like this. Well, there's a quiet and peaceful county in the state of Tennessee. You'll find it in the book, well, they call geography. No, it's not famous for its farming. It's mining or its hill, but they know they're chitlin' cooking, oh, in the Cheatham County hills. Oh, when it's chitlin' cooking time in Cheatham County, I'll be courting in them Cheatham County hills. And I'll pick a Cheatham County chitlin' cooker, for I've a longin' that I miss of chitlin' bills. Oh, there's art in chitlin' cooking, and all good chitlin' cooks, well, they would master it by practice, 'cause it ain't wrote down in books. Oh, in them hills of Cheatham County, in sunny Tennessee, when chitlins are in season, well, that's where I long to be. Well, of all good things put before me, I think that chitlins are the best. And when I press my dying pillow, well, let chitlin be my last request. Oh, when it's chitlin cooking time in Cheatham County, I'll be courting in them Cheatham County hills. And I'll pick a Cheatham County chitlin cooker, for I've a longing that a mess of chitlin filled.
Yeah.
Wow.
That really reminds me of the show.
It's a true Thompson Street Medicine Show song
Yeah.
and a Thompson Chemist Thompson Street song.
That's right. That is exactly correct. And I cannot wait to get back to our medicine show in person.
I want to see you standing there with that little attaché case with every harmonica inside of it, with all the stickers on the outside, standing in that corner picking out the harmonicas.
I love that.
Oh, you've got it. You got it. Just for you.
I can't wait.
And Gary, of course.
Can't wait.
All right. What's up, Sheriff?
Sheriff!
who's up.
I think it's you, Captain Bob.
Okay. I think you're right. By the way, that our Chitlin song there, that's one of the songs that Tripp recorded and did such a great job on, as we were saying earlier. And it's really a super.
And I had a mighty fine guitar player on that track as well, Captain.
Who was that?
The man about to entertain us next.
Who did that? Captain.
Let's see. I haven't done this one in a while. Great song by Eric Anderson. James, does the guitar sound okay? Because I touched the controls a little bit. Sound okay? James?
Sounds great.
Okay, good.
It's a little more distorted than it was. Just a touch, but it's
All
fine.
right, let me crank
Just
it
a
down.
touch. Just a touch. It's fine.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
All right. Turn around, don't whisper out the name, for like the breeze, it'd stir a dying flame. I miss someone. If it eases you to know, close the door lightly when you go. Take your tears to someone else's eyes. They're made of glass, and they cut like wounding lies. Memories are drifting like the snow, and close the door lightly when you go. Who was the one that stole my mind? Who was the one that robbed my time? Who was the one who made me feel unkind? Very well, sweet love of mine. And don't look back to where you once have been. Look straight ahead. When you're walking through the rain, find a light. If the path grows dark and cold, and close the door lightly when you go. Who was the one who stole my mind? Who was the one that robbed my time? Who was the one who made me feel unkind? And very well, sweet love of mine. Turn around, don't whisper out my name, for like a breeze, it'd stir a dying flame. I miss someone. If it eases you to know, and close the door lightly when you go. Close the door lightly when you go.
Great song.
Yeah. What happened? Whatever happened to Eric Anderson? I'm not sure I remember him, but did he die young or?
No. He's actually, I saw him on some program a few years ago. He's still around.
He wrote some great songs.
Yes, he wrote
Violets of Dawn.
Come watch the no colors go fading into petal sprays of
That one,
violet.
yeah. Great song.
That's a good one, but he also wrote Thirsty Boots, which was sort of
Right.
Oh, I love it.
You
Yeah,
belong on the
Violets
old
of Dawn. I'll learn that this week. It's a good idea.
You're gonna learn Thirsty Boots or the other one?
No, Violets of Dawn. That's
all
a
right, then
song I
I'll-
used to sing, but I haven't done it in 40 years, but I can pull it back.
Then I'll learn Thirsty Boots.
Since I got a positive opinion on this song, I'm going to do it. cocaine is the name. Served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came. Tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. Amid the 10th regiment fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were saying they went na 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 back with my wife in Tennessee, when one day she called to me, Virgil, quick come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have taken the very best. And they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were singing. They drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land, and like my brother above me, took a rebel stand. And he was just 18, proud and brave, but the Yankee laid him in his grave. Swept by the mud below my feet, the came rain, came back that way. They drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Much too good a sign to give up.
Sheriff Bobby Robertson.
Yeah, we can sing it.
Yes.
That was the first song of the band's that I learned. I remember singing that. I mean, that record came out, what would you say, 67?
Last year.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sheriff Bob. I'm a Green Party member of color, and I've totally approved that song. So that should have a lot of weight to that.
It's number, what is it, 245 in the Rolling Stone magazine top 500 songs of all time.
There you go.
Only 245. Gee.
245.
Yeah, but nobody reads Rolling Stone anymore. So.
Well, but Chris has got the record. Wait a
It's in
minute, hold it up.
Wikipedia, so I shared it.
Yeah.
Wikipedia needs to update.
Yeah, I sure do.
I'm not digging deeper than that.
Your pocket.
I got my, yeah.
Get it deep in your pocket, so you can buy
I
another
miss
vinyl.
reading albums. I do that a lot. You read album covers? Anybody know?
Oh, absolutely.
Remember
It's
that?
like reading the back of a book. It's
Right?
the
Wasn't
same
that
thing.
fun?
Well,
Yeah, that is fun. I still do it.
You learned a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a book. It's a story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what Gary's writing name. Robbie Robertson. Oh, nice. Very nice. I like that little added touch that Gary's putting on about the music here.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
that was very good, Gary.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
Good job.
It goes by so fast on my screen I can't read it all, but I just assume it's good.
Yeah.
It's actually too much to. It's actually too much to put on the screen.
Useful info for those that know.
That's not true. It tells you all about the American Civil War. That's not true. Yeah. It tells you
Well,
when
no,
it's different things that you're putting in there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, so I have my last Christmas song of the night, and it's also on the Ernest Tubb record, although Captain Bob mentioned it earlier, Blue Christmas. Everybody knows Elvis Presley, of course, but
who?
Yeah, exactly. Never mind.
I haven't met him yet.
Everybody knows him. Your friend and mine.
I spoke to him once on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
For real. My mom's from Memphis, Tennessee, and he was visiting my first cousins, and they said, "Hey, we got some folks up in New Jersey who are big fans." And he called up, spoke to my older sister. I came running downstairs. He could not have been nicer. But of course, it's hard being Elvis Presley, as we know. But I thought that was mighty nice of that man to speak to little me in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's a good story. I like that story. That's a good one.
Story.
Yeah.
Talk to the king. You talk to the king.
A connection.
I'm also related to Pete Seeger, but I'll save that for next time.
Okay.
Oh, I want to hear that one.
That's
You know, I keep looking through my family to look for folk musicians that are, or musicians, period, that are so, you know, enormously huge in the American world. But the closest I could find was a distant cousin is the ex-wife of one Mr. T, is the closest I could get to any. and not a close cousin, a distant cousin.
You got your mom.
Not a current wife, but an ex-wife. So yeah. Life goes on. Life comes at you fast. Well, I learned this one. I mean, I've been hearing it all my life, but I learned this one about now.
That was great.
Whoa.
Highlight. That was absolutely great.
Woo, that was gorgeous.
Wow.
Beautiful, Chris.
And we're in that.
That's what we should hear in the elevators for Christmas music.
Exactly.
That's right.
Christmas album.
Yeah.
Good.
Playing it.
We have to play that on Thompson Street.
I have a collection of very like blues and R&B Christmas music that I play. It's really great. It's from all over the place. You know, Otis Redding, but also like some rare stuff from.
Don't never forget about the James Brown "Funky Christmas."
Oh, that was
Chris.
funny.
For another, speaking of Otis, but
Because we had Run the MC, Hollis, Christmas in Hollis, Queens.
Oh yeah, that was a good
That
one.
was always my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah. That was we play interesting.
Who can believe that like Christmas isn't like 2 days from now?
It's going to rain and be warm on Christmas, so that,
60-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, I guess to help Santa Claus get around.
Yep.
there you go.
He got his vaccine.
Yes, he did.
I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
On
We got time for a couple more. I guess it's up to you, Kat.
Yeah, cat.
Well, no medicine show would be complete without the medicine show theme song.
That's right.
I sang that with Kat and Gary the other day.
I heard that. That piece looked good.
And yeah, it was fun. But we missed everybody else.
Yeah,
B flat.
that's right.
Okay, I'm with you. B flat trip. Get it out.
One shot of the sheriff, one dose of the deputy. Pass that bottle around, around good times for you and me. One shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that round, around good times for you and me. Mama Jane, she'll make you feel right. Whatever it is, it will soothe your soul. Just one place you gotta go. Thompson Street Medicine Show. One shot of sheriff, one that's that round around good times for you and me. One shot of sheriff, one dose of them. That's that round around good times for you and me. The medicine man could cure what ails you. His remedy won't never fail you. Just one place you gotta go. Thompson Street Medicine Show. Give me one shot of sheriff, don't deputy. Pass that bottle around, around the shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that round, around good times for you and me. Sheriff Bob, he's the sheriff of good times.
Or sometimes a dobro.
Just one place you gotta go. Thompson Street Medicine Show. Give me one shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that bottle around, around good times for you and me. Give me one shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that round around good times for you and me.
Cat, she is a star. Also plays a mean guitar. Place you gotta go.
Give me one shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that bottle around, around good times for you and me. One shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that round, around good times for you and me. Captain Bob, he is the man. He plays that Griffin like nobody can. Just one place you gotta go. Thompson Street Medicine Show. Give me one shot of one dose of deputy. Pass that bottle around, around good times for you and me. Give me one shot of sheriff, one dose of deputy. Pass that round, around good times for you and me. At the Thompson Street Medicine Show.
Thank you, Mama J and the Medicine Man. The whole thing was wonderful. Medicine show.
Medicine Show.
Thank you, Trip.
Thank you,
Eric,
everybody.
Rob.
Everybody
Thank
that's
you,
involved
Chris
with the show.
Lucquette, and thank you, Mama Lucquette.
Really,
Thank you.
Thanks for putting up.
Hear everybody.
Hey, Trip, you gonna take us out on this one? What you got for us for the encore?
Oh, well, that's a good question, Bob. How about this will be my token Christmas song here.
Okay, we'll go for token.
And and here we go.
James.
tonight.
Thanks,
Now
everybody.
with or without the harmonica, though.
Oh, it was a Christian harmonica, for sure.
You can be silent.
All right. Anyway, that was a great show. Thank you, everybody. That was so much fun.
Thank you, Sheriff.
And we have a fifth coming up. This Tuesday
Yeah.
coming up. So
We have to do it one more time before 2021.
that's right.
So that means we have to make 2021 a much better year.
So we could say Merry
Amen
Christmas.
to that.
We don't have to say Happy New Year.
Yeah.
That's right. It'll be our New Year's special. That's what it is.
Our New Year's special. All
Almost
right.
New Year's special.
Jingle bells, jingle
should-
bells,
okay.
We'll come up with New Year's songs.
Oh, what fun!
We'll drop the ball on somebody.
Hey, yes.
Oh, that's
All
great.
right.
We'll have a drink.
We'll have a drink.
We'll definitely have a drink. Not that we didn't drink tonight, but I presume we did. I know I did.
We
I
can
did.
drink. We can
Cheers,
drink. more.
everybody. Cheers.
Which were delicious.
Cheers.
No, no.
Cheers.
I only did orange juice today.
Must have been just me and Chris drinking that.
I had a Guinness.
No, I was
Cheers.
drinking.
Cheers,
Oh,
Jim.
I know Trump drinking tea.
Oh,
Being
okay.
a good boy.
I was drinking whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey Guinness.
We did drink
Yeah, all good.
Thank you.
Drinking
Good
more,
night, all.
Good night, y'all.
and we're gonna have
Thank you,
enough.
James.
Merry Christmas.
Y'all come back now. You
I'll
hear?
come back real soon.
Thanks, James.
Thanks,
Good night,
James.
See you Monday.
James, stop by, please.
Yeah, maybe next Tuesday I'll stop by.
All right. Ciao for now.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
dude.